Hello everyone, welcome to another pickups video. This is quite a short one, nothing special. I've been away from doing these videos for a couple of weeks now, mainly because one, I've been so busy with all the toy shows and running, trying to do my own eBay business, also my own collection. But I've also had a bit of a change in personal circumstance, which means my collection might have to downsize, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do a video tour of my actual toy collection room, mainly Action Man and Star Wars, and I will, give you a big tour of the room and show off some gems before they got to go, really. But hopefully some of it I'll keep, some of it I'll store away for a short while until I get things back straight again. Anyway, I've got a few pickups. Now, I'm not sure if I showed you this one last time. If I did, I do apologise. I picked up this Peter Davison, the Fifth Doctor from Doctor Who set. When I was a kid, I used to get Doctor Who figures by Daypole, which are about this big. They're basically like Star Wars sort of size. I used to love picking them up from like Blackpool and Longley. And I've always wanted a really good series of figures, so they never did them until a couple of years back. And they did the first wave contained Peter Davison, Tom Baker, the Sixth Doctor, I believe, and I think that was it. And then they did Doctors 1, 2 and 3, and they did Doctor 7, Doctor 8. These are really good. Really good figures, really good sculpts for what they are. This made by a company called Character Options. We're down here, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. But they're just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So this figure here is one little problem with it. It's missing his celery that goes on his lapel. They didn't do him in the first run for some reason. But these figures are really good. The quality's good, but also what you do is you get these bits here, and when you build them up, you can get to build the giant robot, which stands probably about 8 foot tall, 8 inches tall. K1 robot with disintegrated gun. Oh, sorry, over 18 centimeters tall. But yeah, these things are really cool. If you ever find these in packaging or loose, pick them up because they're worth a bit of money now. Loose, the figures are worth about £10. The arm bits are worth about £10 itself. Sonic screwdrivers go for £5-6 on its own. In packaging, they go for about £25-30. The rare ones, like the Fourth Doctor and the first two Doctors, are now going for up to £50-60. So if you do find these, pick them up because they are amazing and they will go up in price in the future. This is something I'm probably going to keep for a few years, I think. I got them all loose anyway, but I thought, why not try and get them packaged again. I originally had them and I just opened them up straight away and played with them, displayed them on my shelf because they were so good. Anyway, on to this week's pickups. So on eBay, I am starting to, it's my secret now, I'm trying to build up a Ghostbusters collection. If anybody you know, Ghostbusters come out next year, and Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hit. It's got a good cast, it's got the original cast in it. Not 100% sure who in the original cast is in it, but we know Bill Murray's in it. We know the ones that I believe in the original Ghostbusters who are still alive are in it, and it's going to be a hit regardless of what people say. And I know the 2016 all-female version was a bit of a bomb, but this cannot be a bomb because the cast is too good. The cast is just too good, and it looks good. So what I'm trying to do is pick up as many Ghostbuster figures and toys as I can and store them for next Q4, so basically after the film comes out. So I'm thinking that a lot of this stuff's going to go up in value, and I might try and upgrade to my collection. Now, I love Ghostbusters figures. If I could actually collect a line other than the other lines I'm currently collecting, it would be Ghostbusters. I had, as a kid, I was born in 88. I think the Ghostbusters lines came out in 89, and it went on to about 91, 92. In around about 92, all the shops basically got rid of Ghostbusters, and my dad, just before Christmas, went down to, I think it's BT's toy shop, and there was stacks and stacks of Ghostbusters stuff being sold for really cheap, and my dad bought the whole lot. I had the Ghostbusters house, Ecto 1, Ecto 2, I had the backpack with proton pack with gun. What else I had? I had everything. I strangely had a load of the monsters. So I had like Frankenstein, Dracula, The old granny lady thing that you pressed a button and her face fell down. But I didn't. I had maybe 1 or 2 Ghostbusters. I didn't have the full set, but I did have one of these as well. Now, when I was a kid, I absolutely loved this thing. But I used to always get confused with the Michelin Man. So yeah, I saw this on eBay. I think he's about £7 or £8 posted. Usually in mint condition, these can go up to £30 to £40 if they're absolutely top mint. Okay, do like this one has. It's faded and it's discoloured. It is annoying to clean. So I'm going to try and see if I can find any videos about how to clean it. If not, I might try and experiment on this one. I've got a few in my collection at the moment. In terms of paint loss, he's not as bad as it can be. Sometimes the paint is all scratched away here and here. I've seen it before where all this is missing. But he's good. He's still rubbery. So you have Columbia Pictures 1984 on the bottom, but he's not from 1984. I think he's from 1989, 1988. His arms still move, his fingers are all in place. They can sometimes be snapped off. Sometimes the arms are missing. But yep, Stay Puft Man, he is pretty iconic. I actually might put him on my desk and work if I can get away with it. I love putting weird toys on my desk work, and he's pretty cool. So next year, this movie, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a big hit. I hope it is. Just for my own personal preference, because I love the Ghostbusters films 1 and 2. As a kid, I used to watch number 2 quite a lot. I was quite scared of it. Yep, so this is Stay Puft Man. If you ever see these at car boot sales, they're very popular at car boot sales. You do find them. Pick them up because if you clean them up properly and you ask £20 and you can wait and wait and wait, you'll get it. You can ask £15 and they'll sell quite easily. They're easily worth a tenner. So £7 posted, I think it was. I'm happy with that. Now the next one was a bit of a shot in the dark. I was looking for stock, and I thought, well, I'll go for this because this was also cheap. And so I paid, I think it was £10 postage for this. This is a 1980s, by the looks of it, attack bot. So he is a not remote control, he is a battery operated robot. Now, I've always had good luck with these things. I've had loads in the past. I pick them up occasionally when I see them at car boot sales or at toy shows. People send them to me for really cheap, and I put them out for about £10 to £15 loose, and they sell really quick, usually within 1 or 2 shows. But this one's in box, so I'm probably going to ask about £25 for it. It's got a bit of box wear, I can tell. And get him out. So you can always tell if what kind of age it is by a few things. One, the box has got these lines on it, and these lines were very popular with Transformers and Japanese toys in the late 70s and early 80s. So this kind of gives it away that it's 80s. When it comes to the robot itself, you can tell by just like the feel of it that it has more of an 80s vibe to it. It's all one colour, it's grey. Robots from the 70s and 60s have more of like a different, they're multicoloured, mainly golds and bronzes and blacks. I wonder if I can find a date on this one. So it says here made in Taiwan. That gives it away. A lot of early robots are made in Japan. There's no date by the looks of it. I just switched there. And it's still working. They're a crazy robot. So there you go, a very, very crazy robot. I didn't realise that was working, so I'm kind of happy with that. That's kind of mental. Yeah, so he was, I think he cost me £10 plus postage maybe. He wasn't too expensive. So I'm going to put him on my store for about £25 with the box. He's just quite cool, isn't he? I'm glad he works. And the box is quite good. I mean, it's all there, apart from like, no, it's all there, I would say, which is good. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, really. It's a bit of a short one, I do apologise. I haven't got much stock in recently because I've been really trying my best to sell and get rid of stuff as opposed to buy. But I've got to the point now where I've had 2 NEC shows and both shows have done really well and both shows have pretty much sold out all my stock. So anyway, thank you much for watching, and I appreciate any likes. And if you want to subscribe or share this video, please do. All my other videos, really appreciate it. And thanks a lot. See you again.